Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are diving into this palette right here. This is the Colourpop Sandstone palette. If you guys haven't seen this palette, oh my god, I feel like when Colourpop put it out, it went very quickly, and I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on it. This is what it looks like. I really do love the color combination they have here. This really screams fall. You guys know I feel like Colourpop is really trying to step up their game. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. Before we get started, I want to announce the giveaway winner. I want to say a thank you to this special person right here. Please check your inbox on Instagram. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Enough with all that chit chat. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to cut my post notifications on so that you guys are notified every time I upload a video. And let's get into it. Okay, so let's get started. I recently picked up this Sandstone palette from Colourpop. So I didn't get anything else but one lippy stick. I haven't seen these in a long time. Colourpop used to have these all the time, and I got it in the shade. So the shade isn't printed on here, but what I'll do is just post it up on the screen. And then I also picked up this Soul Body like highlighter. I just wanted to see if it was going to be real powdery, how it was going to look on my skin tone, and I got that in the shade Golden. So first things first, I'm going to prime my eyes with my Too Faced concealer. So when I first saw this palette on Trend Mood is where I saw it first. I just was like, okay, well, I'm going to have to get my hands on this because I really wanted a semi like counterfall like eyeshadow palette. The first shade I'm going in with is this really like kind of orange shade. I feel like it's kind of like a burnt orange shade, and I'm not gonna do packing motions. I'm just gonna use a really fluffy brush. As you can see, this palette, like, look at that pigmentation. It's coming off so nice. It doesn't have a mirror in this palette, but honestly I never even use the mirrors that come in palettes anyway. I really just like to use my own mirror, and first thing I'm gonna do is like just go in the crease. I normally concentrate majority of the product on the outside, and I'm just gonna go in doing windshield wiper motions. That shade is like so pigmented, you barely even had to, like, I literally only dipped in my brush twice. But sometimes what I notice, like maybe this is just for me, I feel like Colourpop eyeshadows just, they blend so much better when you just normally blend. Like instead of doing all that packing motions and everything, I just like to use just regular, just blending back and forth and windshield wiper motions in the crease. So I'm gonna take this dark shade right here and start to use that to deepen up my outer crease. And I'm just literally packing that shade right into the crease, but I'm not trying to like smoke it all out. I just want to concentrate that shade into that one area just to deepen up that outer corner. For so far, I just love how like the palette doesn't have any fallout. I think I am gonna cut my crease. I wasn't, but these two shades right here, this yellow shade, these two, I want to make sure this looks super defined. Okay, so I got my crease cut, and I'm so excited to see what this yellow does, because sometimes when you get Colourpop shadows, their yellow is not always as pigmented. So I'm hoping that this is not like a pressed glitter. Ooh, it gets everywhere, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, this yellow is okay, but you definitely have to build it up. Okay, so the next shade I'm gonna go in with is this shade right here. I like how that looks. Now that looks like it is definitely a true shimmer, so I'm just gonna use the same exact brush. I'm just sweeping this shade a little bit over to that yellow shade. It's okay, I'm gonna apply more of that yellow shade once I get this shade down. Honestly, I'm not really liking this yellow shade. I noticed that as soon as you put it on, it's just starting to fade. So I'm gonna have to put something on top of that, but for so far, I'm liking this other shade. Okay, so for so far, I like some of the shades in the palette. One thing I have to say is that this yellow shade, as you can see, it looks like I have dark lines, like right here and right here. So I'm gonna try to take this yellow from this Jaclyn Hill palette and use that instead because I don't want like dark lines. So now what I'm gonna do is go back in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna deepen up that outer corner. Okay, so for blush, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette, and I'm going to use this nice shade right here. Okay, so then I'm going to spray my face with this Milk Hydro Grip Spray. This is like one of my favorites. I don't know, I bought one of these lippies, but I really don't know how this is going to look. I really don't know how it's going to look with this look. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the look. I really do like how this look turned out. Let's talk about the palette. I really do like the palette. I did have some struggles with a few eyeshadows, but at the end of the day, it's super affordable. And I feel like when you get like a super affordable palette, you kind of gotta, I don't want to say lower down your expectations, but you can't be like, oh my god, I'm looking for the best of the best of the best when you're getting it at a affordable rate. So outside of that, I really do like the palette. If you haven't checked this palette out, I believe it's still not in stock, but Colourpop normally restocks very quickly. I really did love this palette. I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's look. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.